We wasn't making too much. We had one horse, and we gathered our crop. We towed the crop up the hill on our back. We didn't have no wagons back then. Yeah, and so I was born behind Summer Grove Church. Yeah, on that hill behind the church. And I was, I guess I ought to go ahead and tell it.
Yeah, we're listening.
I was kind of the man there for a while. Anyhow, we found Cain bottom. We wasn't making that much. I guess the ground wore out for my time. We work all the year and make about one bale. The cotton had about 15 acres. We had one horse. But anyhow, after we worked, I was about 7 years old when I was working down there. And after I got 9 years old, I got where I could make a day chopping cotton. I was chopping cotton for 35 cents a day. The old people was getting 50. After I learned how to chop pretty good, they raised me up to 50 cents a day. I thought I was really doing good then. I was doing good. We was glad to get to do it for that. Anyhow, it was we chopped cotton and pick cotton in the house bottom in Plummerville.
Okay.
Used to be a truck come along and pick us up. We go there and chop cotton. After we got through chopping, we turn around, about time to go to picking. We'd go to picking, yeah. And let me see what all, I think my folks come from Tennessee, George Walker. Anyhow, he was an old soldier. I guess he had a little money. He owned Storm Grove and Zion Grove pretty well. I guess he got that. Back then, you could buy land for about $1 an acre. Yeah. So that's how he owned the land. He could draw the pension. He owned Storm Grove and Zion Grove pretty well. And after he died, somebody owned the car from Smith's Ford. They sold some of the kinfolks the car, and they never did pay for it. We lost the whole thing, lost the car and most of the land. But some of us bought it back, bought some of the land back. But he owned his mountain pretty well, because he was an old soldier, and he back then I guess they get him a check.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So after about 7 years, I got 9 years old, where I could make a day. Everything going pretty good for me then, yeah. So I started making a day when I was about 9 years old, chopping cotton, one thing and another. Yeah. Yeah, that's about the size of my time, yeah.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate it. That's good.
Well, I will follow up with him. Bobby Owens couldn't be here. And Bobby really, Delmo, you kind of summed up what Bobby said. But this is a picture of Mr. George Walker. And we'll put that out for you to see that. But Mr. George Walker kind of owned Solomon Grove and Zion Grove.
Yeah.
And he was from Tennessee.
Yeah.
And he was a farmer. And like you said, he owned the land. And he is the founders for all of you Elys. Mr. George Walker, all of the Cains, all of the Smiths, and all of the Owens. You come directly from Mr. George Walker from Tennessee.